And welcome back, folks, to
Hello.
CBT Weekly News on CentralValleyTalk.com, your one and only place to catch us.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we have a special guest on the phone with us today, Mark from Mark One Foods, who is the creator of the Canwich. Hello, Mark.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're doing good, and how are you doing?
I'm doing great,
Well, how about you tell us a little bit about the Canwich?
Well, it's a shelf-stable pocket sandwich that comes in a soft drink size can. Right now, it's like a 24-ounce size energy drink or iced tea can that you can get at the store. Comes in a can that size. The top comes off and the bread comes out, and it's like a hot dog bun because that fits the can. And our first product is a peanut butter and jelly, so you can squeeze the peanut butter and jelly onto it. And it's really surprisingly good and tasty.
That's good to hear, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you'll be surprised. Everybody's surprised when they try it because the bread is fresh, it's soft, and it tastes like a good dinner roll.
Well, that's great
So
to
you
hear.
make it yourself. The items are all in there and you just kind of assemble it yourself.
Well, for the peanut butter and jelly, the bread's pre-sliced and wrapped in a cellophane wrapper. And you've got a packet of peanut butter and jelly that you squeeze onto it. Now, the next product will be like a pepperoni pizza pocket where the filling's baked right into the bun.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
It's really good. And, you know, a lot of people are thinking of a sandwich like a traditional sandwich. This is more like a pocket sandwich, maybe close to a Hot Pocket, but with good, soft, fresh bread.
Well, that's
Very
good to hear,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. The bread is kind of a breakthrough. It was developed in large part by the military, and we've adapted it for our purposes, but it's kind of really a breakthrough product.
Well,
So the bread will last for an extended period. It'll last for at least a year, which makes it, helps it apply to a variety of uses, not just for convenience or you're in a hurry or you're at work and you don't have time to eat, but also hurricanes are coming, so it's great to have on hand if there's a disaster. It's great to have in your, school vending machine. There's just multiple applications for it.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Having that as like your canned food, as any other canned food.
oh, yeah, it'd be nice.
So that's great.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm curious, what made you come up with this idea of a sandwich in a can?
The original idea was actually to put cookies in there, and we'll probably either put a cookie. Right now we're putting like a Laffy Taffy in with the sandwich, kind of a little treat, but we'll probably put a Toll House cookie in there down the road. And my original thought was, hey, if I put a stack of cookies into just a 12-ounce pop can, I could sell it out of a soft drink machine without changing anything. So and it grew from there, and I found the sandwich technology and was able to, apply it and put a sandwich in there so you could actually get a meal. Because cookies are great, but if you can get a meal, people are just in such a hurry all the time that, you're always going to find yourself at some point during the month where you just don't have time for a lunch, or you're running the kids from soccer to piano to school to wherever. And it's really, it sounds kind of silly, but even taking time to go through the drive-through my wife doesn't have time to do that a lot of the time. So having food in the car that's healthy and nutritious and there when you need it, it can really be handy.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I read somewhere that you had someone trying the sandwiches and they'd put it on the dashboard of the car to make a really nice hot sandwich.
I have a close friend, a buddy of mine, and he's a doctor. He never has time for lunch. So I give him, whenever we were doing test runs, I would give him a bunch of them, and he would just throw them on the dashboard of his car and run out at lunch and grab one, and it would be like a hot pizza pocket or a hot barbecue chicken pocket, So, yeah, that's one way you can get it, You don't want to do that with peanut butter and jelly, but you melt the peanut butter. But with the meat ones or the French toast one or the cinnamon roll, that is one way to warm them up.
Doctor approved.
Barely.
Doctor approved, exactly.
Now, Do you have marketing plans, like nationally, internationally? How are you kind of?
I have international patents.
Okay.
We've had a lot of interest from overseas. You know, a lot of people, I think they pay attention to American culture, and so I've had a lot of requests from overseas for samples, and done several you know, interviews with overseas media, and just distributors who are looking for it as well. So we'll probably, I mean, we will adapt it to regional taste, no doubt. So I know that one of the Australian ones said, will you make a Vegemite canned, which you bet. So there's a lot we can do with it.
I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it.
Well, yeah. I can't wait to get you guys some samples.
Yeah, we definitely, and we'd love to have you back on when we try the samples on air.
I would love to be there.
Yeah, definitely. And then we'll set up Skype and all that, or however you want to do it at that point. Is there any additional information you want to give to the audience about what they can find out about the Canwich, or where they should go if they want to learn more?
We're trying to keep the website, mark1foods.com, and keep it updated with the latest information. Right now, we're waiting on a piece of equipment to get set up, and waiting on our first delivery of cans so we can actually start the commercial production. And there's video on the website that shows the bakery where these are being made. You know, I think we can make right now about 12,000 an hour, and plan to double that here in a few months, and then bring out the additional flavors. And also, we'll be bringing out, you know, a few other items, like a cup of noodles in a smaller can, just add hot water, you know, like ramen noodles.
Yeah.
And we have, you know, other products under development for, you know, to roll out in the future that will be really kind of novel and fun and good to eat.
That's great to hear. Can't wait to try the samples, and we're glad that we were able to have you on the show. Unfortunately, we're going to have to head off to commercial break and say good day to folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and stay tuned for a rerun of John Mallos' show, Straight Talk. And then after that, we've got, if I'm not mistaken, a brand new episode of Central Valley Buzz with Chuck Leonard. Stay tuned, folks. Have a great day.